My client was looking for a simple, comfortable, flexible space where they can enjoy their hobbies. The most important thing about this concept of the house is to open up and allow cross ventilations. We design and make custom modular white metal cabinets that the homeowners can shift around and effectively reconfigure spaces. This apartment building is located in Waterloo Street in Singapore. It is surrounded by shopping malls and Hindu and Chinese temple. The Chinese and Hindu temples were used as a place of worship by migrants when they settled in Singapore in olden days. The high-rise apartment was built in 1978 by Housing Development Board. 80% of the Singaporeans are staying in HDBs. This government building is home to residents of all ages and backgrounds. There are 5 levels of shops, and above them are all residential units. This apartment was actually pretty dark. We tried to reconfigure the whole space and make it more spacious and bright. Because there's too many segregations, we have decided to take it off everything and redo it into a big space where there's different transitioners of space, but it still looks as one. Once you arrive at the property, you'll be greeted by a white barn door that provides a bit of privacy, yet also allows ventilation. Stepping through the door reveals an open space with views of the work, dining space, living room, and kitchen. The floor tiles throughout the apartment are the white vintage terrazzos to have its consistencies flow throughout the whole space. As the clients didn't want to be locked into a certain configurations, we choose to have 2 tables on wheelers that can be pushed together to create a large table for dining with friends or separated for 2 individual workspace. Our clients also have an old authentic 265 wall lamp in white, designed by Paolo Rizzatto, that can be directed over the tables as they move around the space. There are windows along the whole sides of the wall, which brings in plenty of soft diffused light. But to increase the privacy of the space itself, we actually added in film. And we also added in the perforated shades to prevent their cats from jumping off. We placed modular cabinets in a row along the wall to look like one large piece of furniture. They can also be easily moved and configured in many ways as they are on wheels. This storage cabinet is actually designed like a pitch roof effect to reduce the dust that is collecting on top of every cabinet. They are durable and they are both sustainable in terms of materials, which can be easily recycled. LEDs are being introduced to the E27 Classic bulbs to bring out the higher lumens and the brightness of the whole space. The IKEA sofas can be converted to become a sofa beds so that their long-distance cousins can stay over. There's a brown cabinet inside the home, which gives the warm and 70s feel. It allows the homeowners to organize the kitchenwares and other displays within the cabinets. It's a very simplified kitchen with very basic appliances. You will see a storage shelf just beside the fridge, and as well as the washing machine and dryer. We try to bring in the eras of the 70s by introducing 10 by 10 mosaic tiles. We lay the tiles all the way to the ceiling for cleanliness and easy maintenance. There's 2 curtains. One is actually at the bedrooms and the other one is actually at the kitchen. Curtains act as a barricade to confine the air condition. It also doubles up as a segregation of space and also remove of unsightness when there's guests coming in. At the back of the apartment, it receives the morning sun, which shines in, brightens up the kitchen and as well as the bathroom. the glass block walls, allowing light to pass through and as well as allowing wind to pass through so that humidity doesn't occur in the toilet. And the bathroom areas has a mosaic tiles, but in a smaller version. The vanity is placed outside of the water closet and bathing area. We redesigned the vanity sink with a mirror, and it can be swiveled and rotated. The bedroom is a small, cozy space just beside the kitchen. The curtain also adds like a functionality for both of the couple in terms of one working from home and the other one would like to have a deep sleep in the bedroom. By keeping the house small, we minimize the materials required and reduce cleaning and maintenance. This makes more time for people to enjoy their spaces. Living in old dwellings itself brings in a different form of community. By encouraging populations to stay in old apartments, it also livens up the old neighborhoods. And at the same time, allowing new generations to treasure what we cannot find in this modern society.
Thanks for watching. To receive updates on our latest episodes, please subscribe and click the notification bell. And if you're an architect or designer with a project we could feature, please share it with us at nevertoosmall.com/submissions.